Good morning to one and all. Now we are going to see about cladistics. What is cladistics? The method of classifying organisms into monophyletic group of a common ancestor based on shared apomorphic character is called cladistics. The analysis of the taxonomic data and the types of characters that are used in classification have changed from time to time. The plants have been classified based on the morphology before the advancement of microscope. Before the advancement of microscope, the plants have been classified based on only the morphologic characters, which help in the inclusion of microscopic features. A closer study is necessary while classifying closely related plants. Then, the discovery of new finer molecular analytical techniques, the coupled with advanced software and computer as the ushered in a new era of modern or phylogenetic classification. Now see the topic. Phylogenetics or cladistics. The method that groups organisms that share derived character is called cladistics or phylogenetic system. The phylogenetic system: Charophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Monilophyta, Gymnospermae and Angiospermae. Then the method of classifying organism into monophyletic group only accepted the cladistics. The monophyletic group of a common ancestor based on shared apomorphic character. Apomorphic means the different from the form found in ancestor characters is called cladistics. From Greek word, the clad, the referred as branch. Then the outcome of a cladistic analysis is called a cladogram. The cladogram, a tree-shaped diagram. The tree-shaped diagram is called a cladogram. First one, the plants, moss, the vascular tissue, fern, pteridophyte, the conifer, seeds, the flowering plant produce the flowers. Then the outcome of cladistic analysis is a cladogram, is referred as a tree-shaped diagram, is also called the cladogram. Then the earlier generated cladogram were largely on the basis of morphological character only. But now genetic sequencing data and computational software are commonly used in phylogenetic analysis. Then earlier generated cladograms were largely on the basis of morphological character. Then nowadays the genetic sequences data and computational software are commonly used in phylogenetic analysis. Phylogenetic means evolutionary characters. Then cladistic analysis. The cladistic is one of the primary method of constructing phylogenesis or evolutionary histories. The cladistic uses shared derived characters to group organism into clades. The next one, characters of cladistic analysis. These clades have at least one share, the derived characters found in the most recent common ancestor that is not found in other group. Hence, they are considered more closely related to each other. Then, the next one is these shared characters can be morphological, such as leaf, flower, fruit, and seeds. Then, the behavioral like opening of flowers. The opening of flowers, the two types. First one is nocturnal and diurnal. The nocturnal, the plants active during the night time. Diurnal, the plants active during daytime. Then the molecular like DNA or protein sequences and the more. The cladistics accept only one monophyletic groups because paraphyletic and polyphyletic taxa are occasionally considered when such a taxa conveniently treated as one group for practical purposes. For example, dicot, Sterculaceae, polyphyletic groups are rejected by cladistics. Now, see the three types of cladistics: monophyletic group, paraphyletic group, and the third one is polyphyletic group. The monophyletic group only accept the cladistics. The monophyletic group taxa, the compressing all the descendants of the common ancestor. The monophyletic group, the taxa compressing all the descendants of the common ancestor. Second one is polyphyletic group. The polyphyletic group taxa that include members from two different lineages. So, the polyphyletic group is rejected. Then third one is paraphyletic group. The taxon that include an ancestor but not all of the descendants of the ancestor. The paraphyletic group include an ancestor but not all of the descendants of that ancestor is called a paraphyletic group. So paraphyletic groups and a polyphyletic group, the occasionally considered when such taxa are conveniently treated as one group for practical purposes. Then next topic, need for cladistics. The cladistic is now the most commonly used and accepted method for creating phylogenetic system of classification. Second one, need for cladistics. The cladistics produces a hypothesis about the relationship of organisms to predict the morphological characters of organism. Morphological characters means only external characters. External means the shape of the flower, leaf, fruits, etc. The morphological, referred as the morphological characters of organisms. Third one is the cladistics help to elucidate mechanism of evolution.